So this is how to apply concealer to African American skin. So this is Sarah Swati. Hey, Sarah.
Hello.
You don't mind if I call you Sarah?
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, so the first step is we want to make sure we cleanse the skin before we do any kind of applying of any foundation or concealer. So I'm going to use the Embryolisse lotion cleanser. It's really, really nice, and it's gentle, and it contains vitamin C, just a lot of healthy ingredients. I also like to use eye cream. I think it's really important to use an eye cream, especially because we're concentrating the concealer around that area. So with a small flat brush, preferably synthetic, just take a little bit of eye cream. I like using the Embryolisse eye cream. Then take your finger, you can take your middle finger or index finger and just slightly rub it in. You can moisturize on the lids as well if you need. All of the skin needs love. Every crevice. Okay, so now we can go ahead and get started with applying the concealer. Now the first thing that I like to do, just looking at Sarah, you know, most African American women have a lot of different pigmentations in their skin, and a lot of women suffer with the dark circles or the darkness under the eye. And in this case, it's not bad, but you have a little bit. I mean, I have some too, girl. Don't feel bad. I'm gonna start with a color correcting product from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I really like it because it comes with all of these different shades. And what these shades do will pull out all of the darkness in the eye. So, you know, it's very veiny under there. It's blues, it's greens. So you wanna pull that away. And that way, once you put your concealer on, you'll be able to start with a flat, clean canvas. Was that too wordy? So now that we've done the color correcting, now we can go on top of this with the concealer. I do have a concealer here that I'm gonna use, but I also have a stick foundation from Black Opal that I would like to mix. Because of Sarah's skin complexion, I really want it to be accurate. So I feel like this may be too dark and this may be too light. So I'm gonna mix them together to get the perfect shade for her. And it doesn't matter which one you start with in this case. There's no specific order, and you want to use equal parts of both. Another trick that you should do is pat the color in place so it can stay into the skin. And by pressing it in this motion will really make it set on the skin and settle into the skin, into the pores, in a good way. And feel free to, if you need to go in and fix anything or add anything, you can go right back in with a color corrector. If you feel like it's still not working right, you can go back in. And I'm just gonna do that one more time so you can just see. Simply take a sponge and press into place. In some cases, you can just put the concealer on and go.